So what is the difference between image registration and image fusion? What are some sources of error and the metrics used? How would you begin a registration and fusion QA program? And how would you commission the registration software? So image registration, image fusion is very common in a clinic, something we have to know the ins and outs of. So registration is computing the essentially geometrical transformation between two data sets. So essentially, this is, I'm just going to put reg for here. That is aligning based on similarities, essentially. Then we have image fusion, which is done after the registration. So this is when you look at tissue boundaries, when you look at dose distributions, and you look at other information that is mapped between them and combined. So you map and combine all of those different metrics on top of each other after the registration. So sources of error. First thing, you know, I love to tell you, know a resource, and TG 132 is a great resource for image registration, for image fusion, and you need to look at the scan parameters, you need to look at the image quality, the geometry-based metrics, and the intensity-based metrics based on the two data sets. All of those could introduce errors and need to be tested before you get your program up and running. So speaking of that, how would you begin your program? So first thing, again, read TG 132. So first you want to commission the software. That's the first thing. Verify that it works, that it's safe, that what you paid for is what it does. You want to define the roles of the personnel. So everyone may have a slightly different role. Maybe the dosimetrists are the ones that will actually do the registrations, and the physicists will review them, and then the physicians will see if they like it, or there are different roles that different personnel can play. You want to validate the processes. So again, verify that they work, that the workflow makes sense, that it's efficient, that it's thorough, and then that is also part of the clinical verification, in that it works with your workflow in your clinic for your individuals, and that it can get up and running. So finally, how do you commission that software specifically? Anytime they ask you to commission, or how you would commission anything, always what you want to do is an end-to-end test. So that's what you're going to use. Use a Phantom, do an end-to-end test. You want to check image geometry, and you want to check image orientation, and you want to look at TG132 and everything that it highlights that you need to pay attention to. So that is image registration and fusion. If you have questions, comment below. I'll be happy to help where I can. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.